Hey, gorgeous soul. This is Tina Suklje. I have a lovely Facebook group called Goddesses of Yolo and on Facebook. And I have a very, very important message for you today that I want to share with all of you. I usually just go live in my lovely private group with a ton of goddesses. But today I want to share something super, super important that I just want to reach as many people as I possibly can. So there's this thing that I learned when I when I went to Tony Robbins, and he keeps on saying life is happening for you, not to you. So what the fuck does it mean, like life is happening for you? So the thing is, whatever bad or challenging or really difficult is happening, it's happening for you. It's happening to either help you grow, help you expand, because something better is coming, or because it's a sort of a lesson. And I know that I was struggling a lot with this until I really get it. I was in a shitstorm and I was just like, how the fuck can this be for my highest good? Even when I actually started on this journey with like the universe and beliefs and trust and faith, I was like, how, for instance, one example, I was in London and I was literally thrown out of the flat. And then as a result, basically as a consequence, everything just so happened that I left the country. I left England. And I was like, how, this is just horrible. I lost money, all of these things happening, there was a fraud and I got scammed. How the fuck is this for my highest good, right? Like, I'm suffering, it's stressful, my finances are like total crap. How can this fucking be for my highest good? Are you telling me, how can you tell me this? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But what I didn't see at the time is that I wasn't honest with myself, and where I was, let's say, it wasn't for me. And I didn't want to admit that. So, it took me a while. It took me like a couple of months to figure that out and to be like, because of that happened, I'm actually right now exactly where I want to be. So that was when I moved to the southern part of France. And that's really where I wanted to be all along. I just kind of didn't know or didn't want to know. So this is what I want to tell you today, like whatever it is, whatever bad had happened to you. And sometimes like we have really insane hard challenges happening to us. Like a boyfriend cheated on you, like for instance, I was in a very abusive and violent relationship before, and you would think like, how the fuck is this for my highest good? Well, because of that, I started growing. Because of that, I went on the journey, to self-love, acceptance, because if that didn't happen, I wouldn't be a coach today. I wouldn't be telling you all of this amazing stuff, inspiring you, helping you to really transform your life, to see it in a different way, to stop struggling so freaking much. Because there are things that are going to be, outside of your reach, like outside of your, let's say, control freak zone. I used to be a total control freak, tried to control everything, when it was raining, when it was supposed to be sunny, I was like, oh my God, and then the entire cycle of just, complaining, judgment, just annoyance, frustration, anger, when anger and frustration is nothing else but just an emotions that happen when we're just feeling helpless, when we have no fucking clue what else to do, when we're just like, oh my God, I'm just so freaking angry, because it's just like, keep trying to control something, you may not have control over. So just the next time you're in this, I love calling it like a shitstorm, something that just so like, oh, like how the fuck did this happen? I don't know, you got fired, or, you got a different boss that's just like a pain in the ass, ask yourself, okay, how can I see this happening for me? Is it maybe that I wanted to change jobs, or like maybe is it like I need to grow personally, and kind of expand in this way and learn something about myself and about the others? Is this maybe something, because of this, I'm going to be able to give more or contribute more? There's something amazing behind that, pile of stinking shit. There's something amazing hiding underneath it or like behind it. And that's always, for instance, like, I don't know if you heard of Louise Hay. She's an amazing soul. Wrote amazing books for like healing yourself, how to love yourself, accept yourself. And that was only possible because she went through the horrible childhood, being abused sexually, physically, like you name it, like horrible stuff. And I know for like a lot of other coaches, amazing, really influencing people in the world had the same thing. And for instance, even Tony Robbins, he says like, You know, if I didn't have a mother like that, I wouldn't be the man I am proud to be today. And I'm just like, amen to this. Like, it's the same with me. Like, different, you know, different scenarios, different situations, it's gonna be the same with you. We all have different things happening, but it's the same. If those shitty things wouldn't happen to you, you know, you wouldn't be where you are right now. You wouldn't be watching me and, you know, trying to find a way to just really transform your life for the better, because this is what you're meant to do. This is who you are. So for instance, next time, just like really simple things, you're stuck in the traffic and you catch yourself, oh my god, you know, getting all frustrated and pissed off, and be like, okay, you know, maybe this is happening for my highest good. Maybe I don't know it yet. And I also gotta warn you, tell you, you know, sometimes you're gonna have a couple of shitty stuff happening. And it's happening to me right now in my life. But I know, like, something exquisite, spectacular is gonna come out of it. I just know it, because it always has. For instance, last week I was in the movies. Haven't been, like, in the movies forever. Watched a really spectacular comedy. And, you know, then, like, all of a sudden there were, like, some technical problems. And that was happening for, like, I think it was like for half an hour, for the last half an hour of the movie. So I was like, you know, I was beginning like, oh my god, I can't believe this. Even when I go, it's worse if I just watched it at home, you know, like, this just fucking sucks. And then I caught myself and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna believe, you know, that this is happening for my highest good. You know, something amazing is gonna come out of it. And guess what? I got a free ticket to watch out of it, to watch whatever movie, you know, that I want to watch. I know this is like a simple thing, but it's, you know, for every other major thing. A flat that you hate, a job that you can't stand, a boss that you're just like, allergic to. It's always happening for you, because, you know, some things, this shitty stuff, you know, shitty nuggets are like leading you to that I have enough of this moment. So you're gonna finally up level. You're finally gonna get a better job, a job that you really deserve, the money, like more money that you deserve, a better flat that you deserve, a better relationship that you deserve. I needed like a long time before I could, you know, before I hit that I have enough moment. But again, if that didn't happen, that wouldn't push me to grow. That wouldn't push that hunger, that passion to help myself in the first place, and then share this, how I did this with others. So this is my message today. I really love this. And just, you know, just be aware in the beginning. And also, like, also know this, if you can't manage to do this every single time, just, you know, don't be hard on yourself. It's absolutely normal, because it's a journey, you know, step by step. It's okay. Sometimes you're gonna, you know, see it straight away. Oh, this is the amazing thing that happened to me today because of that, you know. But other times it's not gonna be so easy to see. It's gonna be like, you know, how the fuck is this for my highest good? And that's okay too. You're gonna see it eventually. You know, there were some things in my life that I needed years before I saw, like, wow, you know, this was for my highest good. This was for my highest good. So this is it, loves. Just remember, always for your fucking highest good. Absolutely always. And life is gonna get so much easier, and just keep on practicing. It's just like with muscles, it's just like with fitness, with training, you know, the more you practice, the easier and more normal it gets. I love you so much. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for your life. Thank you for joining me. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.